with invalid certificates. Locals of Tendonyang State sit in pressing demand to probe mysterious death of Saikul MLA Yamthong Haukip's escort Yumnam Sanjit. No COVID-related deaths in past 24 hours. Manipur reports 20 new COVID-19 cases and 23 recoveries. Positivity rate stands at 1.96%. And India had 7,350 fresh COVID-19 cases, 7,973 recoveries and 202 deaths in 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 98.37%. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time English News. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. And I'm PREMI THANGJAM, bringing you the news in details. Akomlup Kanglei Park has expressed suspicion that 3 private medical institutes in Manipur, which are not affiliated to any relevant medical council or university, are likely duping students by providing them invalid certificates. The institutes are reportedly Sainan Institute of Medical Sciences, Chinikon, Branch Office, Porompat Kanglei Park Medical and Nursing Institute, Kurai, and Saraswati Institute of Management and Paramedical Sciences in Pangai. Speaking to media at Akomlup office in Lamphel today, Akomlup Joint Secretary T.H. Baleshwar said RTI was filed on November 23rd to check whether the 3 institutes have been recognized by the government or not, upon which it came to light that the government on March 22nd this year issued only no objection certificate NOC to set up the institutes and ordered these 3 institutes to get affiliated with Pharmacy Council of India PCI. He questioned the validity of the certificates provided to B.Pharm or D.Pharm students of these institutes, which are yet to be affiliated to the PCI. He said Akomlup condemns anything that may affect students' career life. T.H. Baleshwar urged the relevant authorities to look into the matter at the earliest.
NOCP is only moisi affiliate Tauro, Natraga moisi Ayaba Loro, higher people see the Hozipo Moida Ayaba people came the late government site again at Ragamapangi Council, Haitareko, Pharmacy Council of India, Pharmacy, Hanbire, Moina, and Celsi, Ato Populaki Hanzabni, Koina, Hadu, Hozipo, Ayaba, Late Riva, affiliation university, I'm at the book dog driver, Moisi, Angang Singsi, Tumble give a diploma holder, Singsi, say any course have open in Moisi Tumble Loigre, Moigi Loigre. Certificate si karom dagi kamay na piri bano duga mo si kamay na salayram gani mo si registration tawram gadra Haidi Manipur State Pharmacy Council da registration tawram magadi mo mathakta kari taw gani natraga mo si kamay na thidokani haibdu department na su yangsen biro.
Local stage sit in along Imphal Dimapur Road near Tendonyang today, along with the members of the JAC, formed against the suspicious death of Yumnam Sanjit, demanding proper investigation and justice. It may be mentioned that Yumnam Sanjit from Tendonyang in Imphal West District was an escort of Saikul MLA Yamthong Hauke. Speaking to media, JAC member Puyam Surchandra said Yumnam Sanjit's death is suspicious as he had shared some bad experience at where he was posted. He claimed that those who brought Sanjit to Raj Medicity fled away without giving any further details to the hospital authority. Puyam Surchandra also condemned MLA Yamthong Hauke for ignoring the bereaved family even after 8 days of his death. JAC has decided not to claim the body until justice is served and warned of intense agitations.
Adi Yamthong Hauke na magi escort no nirega escort si so ga dima laga hangam to ko jam ta wahim ta jo habi daba jesna tali timanji koi Sanjit si pukhal mo mari do moi mari pukhal minai ba moi adale minai ba moi mari dum pharaga fajana introduction to biba kamai to sino tura si bane ayangang ji tubna si raga bo lawai limpu matak che sang na kai raga khoi leira bane bojise makok ta kai na mamai danate mai thabak sida ju kai mo yotum na chom na tin magi mami ma chaw na taraga khoi chum ge khama le ba mathabak ta ju ko ka thabak ka tane to rami je saru ge kai jo am manung ni saru dune kai ji.
Education Minister Sorokaibam Rajan has expressed that Ngamthang Haukip will definitely get BJP ticket to contest the upcoming 2022 election from Saitu Assembly constituency in Kangpokpi district. He was speaking on the sidelines of a meeting held at Tangal Eco Park in Mayangkang today. Ngamthang Haukip was felicitated for his success in recent by-election which he contested on BJP ticket after leaving the Congress party. S. Rajan claimed that the BJP will win more than 40 seats and form government and that Ngamthang Haukip might become a minister. Speaking to media, MLA Ngamthang Haukip said he is not a good orator and will not blow his own trumpets or make any shallow promises. The MLA said his works will speak for him and expressed hope that he will definitely get BJP ticket for the upcoming election. It may be mentioned that many intending candidates in Saitu Assembly constituency are eyeing for BJP ticket.
Saitu Kendra Ngangna Riba, Aina ticket, Pangni Mana ticket, Pangni Haratuti, Ekoi Pai, Pugi Warida, Mangda Magrata, Mika Puaka, the Pandia, the Chamane. I hiding ticket Kiwapum, Tobiraga, Pungam Tangi the Mata, Amuna Prabuchi Sugi Mapamda, try to show the Bilanza Mahapu, Kangani, Matan Joe, what Kan Nabagi sport Mayapuna, Nibiri, Aduna experience, Tomatomamba, Bimaka, Paraga, Manipuri Mantri, Goyaba, Yamna, senior most Adumba, Yamna, experience there, Adumba, Honorable MLA 1990 jika kita sendiri yang dari ayat itu berarti paham semua ayat bersurat tapi ada apa yang kita hati boleh siusan dengan orang terdekat ini apa paham sesuatu apa yang masih atau pada.
Governor of Manipur has allowed P. Dongal IPS DG Presence to hold the charge of Director General of Police, Manipur and Head of Police Force with immediate effect and until further orders in public interest. The order was issued today by Joint Secretary DP, Government of Manipur, Enna Arambam, in the name of the Governor. Manipur State Council Communist Party of India has condemned the inclusion of Bir Tikendrajit International Airport among the 25 airports of India selected by Union Government for privatization. Teaching and non-teaching staffs of Naurambira Hari College carried out protest demonstration in front of the college gate today against inappropriate appointment of principal in charge of the college by Education U as the newly elected person is aged above 60 against the court's order. Speaking to media, teacher representative of college governing body, Haigurujam Rebecca, also claimed that the person concerned is also involved in the court case. She demanded to revoke the order at the earliest.
Principal in charge khalai bok order simak sida su khoi gi ojak kunjapati khoi education gi aishodi ne na lai ba khoi gi masina masisu amuk napsalak ba haitare order du da look after in charge look after na khoi gi 31 si loire da na oja ekasini na pu ba sa si loire matung da date 1 da gi di mana khoi gi look after oi ga da bani haidana tholakpa sigumba order si taseng na haini Manipur da ahan badung ko nang daw mali sigumba ani order amagi thopada amamuk napsalak pa haisa masiguma posi koi taseng na sigi order sidi taseng na koina oja mayami ku singum sumnan teaching site tagi koi masigi order si taseng na habda yajaningte.
Unidentified miscreants have planted a bomb along with 4 bullets at the residence of Hyanglam constituency, intending candidate Nongmaithem Sanjay in Sekmaijin Kuno. According to Impact News sources, local kids discovered a bomb at Sanjay's gate around 3 p.m. today. The children brought the same at home, which was later thrown away in a river by elder members. Till the time of filing this report, Manipur Police bomb disposal team is yet to arrive at the site. No one has claimed responsibility yet, even though Sanjay has reportedly received monetary demands from revolt groups earlier. Hyanglam police station has registered a case. Residents of Sengmaijing Kuno have condemned the incident.
misi nina thopa yaba tabak si tungda amuk hanna hondiganu lakadori badane election shanti oina freedom haider pangthu oina pangthong inasi basida lengang na section thorang lokhat bibaga loina na section na api sendiu thokriba thongdok asi candidate masa asi thongjawda election ga mari leinaba mifam ama yawba sathingai tanja ni leitaba tanja lawraga asigumba thong asi pangthoklambani.
In wake of the upcoming 2022 state general election to the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly, electronic voting machine (EVM) and verified paper audit trial (VVPAT) machine familiarization program was held at Chief Electoral Office in Lamphel today. Speaking at the event, Joint CEO Mohammed S. Daulat Khan said that these machines will be used in over 2,959 polling stations in Manipur. He added that auxiliary stations might be set up, thus increasing the demands for these machines. Daulat Khan assured that EVM and VVPAT machines are efficient, secure and safe. He said the machines will reduce electoral frauds and also urged those concerned not to spread fake news about these machines on social media. The joint CEO urged the public to visit the CEO office or nearby DC or SDO office for more information.
rumors sama sandopa koina sida namaga to pamada satpa khotpa adugumba lei leiti habedusu isa na ngasi heta sida experiment to biraga isa na vote si thadraga aina thatri si karamba serial number dano aduga ai madu chumna thorak prasana dabra habedusu verify to biro karigumba man hari potu sengam daba tarawa adu itadi ma penalize tawne ma jail changbe ai ma chin thibagi amadi mi gi voting normal process to thugai bagi damakta maramdi hek maduna chumbo era magadi vote lep toine adi cancel dong ne ko election gi logi matungina leite.
District Election Officer Jiribam also organized one-day awareness on EVM and VVPAT machine in Jiribam district today. EVM and VVPAT master trainer N.G. Kiran Kumar and additional district election officer Jameson Hung Singh stressed on the benefits, functions and uses of the machines at the program held at Jiribam DC office in Chingdong, Laikai. Journalists and representatives of political parties attended the event. One-day training of farmers on cultivation, conservation and marketing of medicinal and aromatic plants was held at Haingang Awang Laikai Community Hall today. State Medicinal Plant Board, Directorate of Ayush, Imagi Sintha Chaukhat Lub and Youth Development Haingang jointly organized the event under National Medicinal Plants Board, New Delhi, Government of India. Speaking on the occasion, Ayush Director Dr. Eguneshwar said efforts are underway to preserve and promote medicinal herbs found in the state to boost income as envisioned by Chief Minister N. Biren. He said the board has even started identifying locally found medicinal plants. Dr. Eguneshwar asserted that medicinal plants are better alternative to illegal poppy cultivation. A buyer-seller meet was also held on the occasion.
Lairiba ahangba lamsida chanariba mafam singsidaida hairiba medicinal plants singse hapchaleraga hana already thabak tawraba kanguduna double income lehanba aduga tawdirba kangu interest leiba kanguduna cluster formation aikoi tahonba madugi part ama waina ngasigi training ase tawraba matungda cluster formation semanlaga aikoina makoigi Aadhaar number account number jingduna chingba aikoi lokshan darba matungda makoida aikoina direct benefit transfer haidana aikoina pijagadoriba sentang ase makoi gi account da aikoi pijagadabani aduna masi thadananabagi namakta ahan bagi waina aikoi gi manakta matik chana ahubagi phal leijare.
Law Department of Manipur University organized an awareness on sexual harassment of women at workplace, Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act 2013 at the Court Hall of Manipur University today. MU Vice Chancellor Professor Naurim Lokendra, Registrar Professor W. Chan Babu, Presiding Officer of Manipur University Internal Complaints Committee, Professor Robita Sorokhaibam, Head of Law Department, MU Dr. Yumnam Premananda and others attended the event. Amba former Secretary B. Supriya, Law Department Assistant Professor Dr. Tajman B. Yumkham, Assistant Professor Dr. Kumtia De Burma were the resource person.
Women has always been given a very respectable and a distinct position in Manipur society. But over a period of time, because of the intruding forces of modernization, the earlier system, the earlier social, economic and cultural norms was gradually being transformed. And it is in this context that this particular one-day awareness program has become very relevant. Now in Manipur society, going by the birth rate, girl child represents around 51% as compared to the male child. Still, our daughters, they have been doing exceedingly well, even in Manipur University.
Kabui Customary Council President K. Gangume Kabui has stressed that dying culture and tradition of a community indicates its end. He was speaking at the launch of Kabui Traditional Drumming Workshop across Kabui villages and valley region of the state today. Kabui Union, Manipur and Kabui Customary Council organized a workshop at Stangai Pro Kabui village. K. Gangume Kabui stated that the workshop aimed to preserve the traditional drumming ceremony of the Kabui community.
Makan yam lay kare khoi sul kaw kare ayam ba dum sijin na dabani na ko pham pija ba pham ka ba aduguma su sauna tawsul lay aduguma da su phunai adai imong amada yamna ana yek yamna kan ba imong amada asiguma thau achawa ma tawsu lay aduguma do tingkok lai kok na ba haidana makhoi gi puja ama tawbal lay aduguma da su asiguma punglon se phudana अखोई सत्नबी दा अदुम तौरे ए मसीगुम थबक से अदुबो सीगुम से हुजिकति थोइदोकना तौद्रे अदुबो मसे मांगदनबदि अखोई थम से दना मसे पुंगलोन से मांगदनबा अखोइना अदुम खोनजबनि मसे.
Manipur added 20 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 1,020 samples tested in the last 24 hours. Today's COVID-19 positivity rate stands at 1.96%. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Common Control Room, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur have reached 1,25,535. Active cases are 325. There is no COVID-related death in the past 24 hours. Death toll remains at 1,990. On the positive note, 23 recoveries were reported in the past 24 hours, rising the total recovered cases to 1,22,197. Manipur's recovery rate stands at 98.16%. On the note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you an updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News. Classic Hospitality Training Institute. Admission open for free skill training program sponsored by Manipur Urban Development Agency, MUDA. 6 months course in food preparation and culinary arts. Eligibility 10 pass, 18 to 28 years of age. 100% job assistant. Free counseling session from Monday to Saturday, 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. For more details, please contact 690-935-8685.
Notice ahan ba oina RBI na regulate toba amasung Ministry of Finance, Department of Financial Services, Government of India na Surface 2002 gi makada financial institution ama oina sakhang kraba Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Housing for All mission gi makada subsidized home loan pibda mangjil thariba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited amadi masigi sister company singi Guwahati yauna branch tarahundoi hangdokchare chahi tara-taret ki khongchata lakraba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited tagi miyamna financial facilities sing lawirana ba ningsingjari. Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited and its sisters companies Province, Uripok, Taurambam, Laikai. The Young Learners Tutorial Home, Khurai Lamlong Bazaar, Ukrul Road, opposite Punjab and Sindh Bank, Imphal. Englising Aniga Kunnithoi ki form thaba haujare January tang manga Englising Aniga Kunnithoi dagi class haujaragani. Haukiba 2009 amadi 10 dagi ngasi faubada Ramakrishna Mission Vidyalaya Narendrapur, Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapit Purulia, amasung RKNV Dioghar, Sainik School asina chingbagi class 5 amadi 6 ki admission test da chada chama mai paktuna laklaba tutorial home ni. Akupa marol gidamak makhada pizariba phone number asida contact tobirau.
Welcome back after the break, and you're watching Prime Time English News. India added 7,350 fresh COVID-19 cases, 7,973 recoveries and 202 deaths in past 24 hours as per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. India's COVID-19 active cases stands at 91,456. Total recovered cases have reached 3,41,30,768 and recovery rate stands at 98.37%. That toll has reached 4,75,636. Over 133 crore 17 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine has been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 27 crore 5 lakh 32,000 people. Above 53 lakh 24,000 people have died and recoveries are above 24 crore 33 lakh 16,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 99 lakh 79,000 in the world, followed by Brazil and India. Reformer Kumbi Assembly constituency organized one-day social conclave on Know Your Kumbi, Know Your Future today. Speaking on the sidelines, President of Reformer Kumbi Assembly constituency, Wahengbam Anand, said the conclave aimed to deliberate on how to bring better changes in the constituency in every aspect. Social activists and human rights activists attended the conclave.
Masida, aikoina kana dainagadawiba masigi root causes akoina kumbi kendra sibu asuki mato 34 years asida akoina politically backward oiba, socially backward oiba, economically backward oiba amadi aspect khuding bakta lokhatpa yadagi field base masi pelak tabadam baram oikanda reformers kumbi haina semjara kanda akoina praja sing asigi mentality asibo akoina khaitang makeup thona gi no pangkok sabani.
One-day JDU workers' meet was held at Khetrigao constituency, intending candidate W. Rojit alias Bullet's residence at Porompa Thawantha Laikai today. Speaking at the meet, JDU Manipur Vice President Rojit appealed to the public not to re-elect those who made false promises during the past 5 years. He also promised to utilize MLA Local Area Development Fund in a transparent manner if ever voted to power. A new office of JDO was also opened at the residence of Mohammad Habir Ur Rahman at Naharo Pangong under polling station 4/41 in the constituency. Sekmai constituency intending candidate Khairakpam Robin Rowe has announced to provide free healthcare service including free medicines to underprivileged people of his constituency from today. Speaking via video, Robin highlighted the plights facing the residents while travelling to Imphal for treatment. He appealed to public to contact phone number 708-516 or 0591 in need of help.
Concern MLA singsina koi dispensary laiba singsi midiyang sangbide sub center laiba macham sa singsi midiyang sangbide and primary health center amadi community health center laiba singa sidesu koi doctor staff singsi kamaina tawige habidu thoina ka hena koi sakal MLA na amu pabu yengsin bagi wahum lete aduna yamna pungong nungsininga oire koi semai kendra gi laiba praja singasi aduna aina thanjani wahum si semai kendra gi manungda laiba any praja mana minor Narpanatam, Cook Chippa, Kongawa, Pugepa, Pudaki, Fast at Toba, Adugumba, Anaki Kudong, Sada Matamda, a him Pum Barozo is new. I know Dr. Zupurakani, Hidalam Tasu after to be Purakani, a way dispensary at Pukudong Sada Lego, Madumasi again a free service that Organi have welcome.
Kurai MLA El Susindra today took a jibe on those intending candidates who are not serious about bringing progress in the society. He was speaking on the sidelines of distributing cards under Women Empowerment Scheme, Widow Benefit Scheme, All-Aged Benefit Scheme and Disabled Benefit Scheme to 800 beneficiaries in the constituency and the Susindra Foundation. The local MLA claimed that he has taken various welfare initiatives in the constituency.
Loan loge hai the pamoy si car pai lo is loan loge hai the any bank on the chalaga loan matam di madu ki guarantor se Susindra Foundation no hoye bone madu ki kana bone aap sing do akoi foundation se piri hore bokuru mo se pajapur monoloi khami akoi logai boy kai ko to ri ge kai lami ko di semi loan semi no morate khazu semi da mai ka ju semi do da ni loan no mo se na te da 2018 da akoi sarkar ke thikada hoiba thikada sing kurai ke lagi sinau jina akoi ke se da lami thong sem bi ho yam ji paisa se 2018 da pi be lagi nasibu paisa ta pi de sarkar.
Nauria Pakhanglak Assembly constituency intending candidate SKB organized one-day camp for enrollment of Ishram card at Haubamarak Kaisam Laikai today. Ishram cards were distributed to eligible beneficiaries. Hyanglam MLA Dr. Y. Radheshyam said he has advised contractors concerned to complete the ongoing road repairs in the constituency before the upcoming election. He was speaking at the inauguration of community halls and extension halls of Arong Kunjao, Arong Kunau and Lapupat Tera constructed under MLA Local Area Development Fund today. Ex-Minister cum BJP intending candidate N. Mangesh is short of urging the government to revamp the Govindadhari temple of Kumbi Mayai, which is one of the oldest Hindu temple in Manipur, to attract tourists. He was speaking on the sidelines of Nat Sankrita at Govindadhari Kumbi Mayai as a part of expressing happiness upon the inauguration of Kashi Vishwanath corridor at Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh by Prime Minister Modi. President of BJP Kumbi Mandal Seram Angausana and K. Mangesh's wife and Jamini also attended the event.
London Masigi, Nupigi, my Ben Singi, Nut Sangitan, the Chidesu, Santi Leva, Adugulina, Chapatpa, Warapaba, Asumuna Masigi, Govindadhari, the temple, Sisu, Bharati, Pradhan Mantrina, Visana, the temple, the corridor, Sabatu, the Manala, to Sida, London Masigi, BJP. Mihut amakara kanda soidanamak asibuba hairiba mafam ase masisu sempatpa ngamnana ubidamakta lamda masigi praja miyamga loinana asibulaba thauram ase panthokjak.
Election Committee of BJP intending candidate of Kundrakam Assembly constituency Irom Mangiton also performed rituals at Durga Mandir in Pangai Gorkha Basti in connection with the today's inauguration of Kashi Vishwanath corridor at Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh by Prime Minister Modi. Election Committee President Laitan Themraches, Hisan Babu from Election Committee advisors Ibobi and Gopal Thapa took part in the event. BJP Lamlai Mandal also performed rituals in connection with the inauguration of Kashi Vishwanath corridor by Prime Minister Modi. BJP officials visited Tinkau Rawang Kalumkai at Saungbung Kabui, Layaram Tangkul Village Church and Ima Haurema Sampubi Sanglen in Gwaltabi for offering praise. BJP intending candidate from Lamlai constituency Kechi Bomcha, Lamlai BJP President A. Amit Kumar, Secretary L. Sham, Takhel Gram Panchayat Pradhan M. Ningthim, Sawombung Gram Panchayat Pradhan and Daneshwar, ex-Pundongbam GP Pradhan I. Prem and Chairman of Lotus Campaign Committee BJP Lamlai Mandal S. Dhananjoy took part in the event. Shri Kashi Vishwanath Dham Yatra program was held at Haibok Mahadeva Temple in Hyangthang today. Shri Kashi Vishwanath Dham Yatra program committee BJP Manipur Pradesh organized the BJP event attended by BJP Manipur President A. Sharda, Works Minister T.H. Biswajit, CAF and PD Minister T. Satyabrata and BJP workers. Will participate at NSS National Integration Camp has left Imphal today. The camp will be held at Haryana's Sage Charan Singh Haryana Agriculture University from December 16 to 22. MU Dean of the Students' Welfare Professor L. Bishwanath flagged off the NSS team from MU Coffee Corner. Association of Manipur Diaspora Amand Pune observed 82nd Nupilal Memorial event at Pune in Maharashtra yesterday. Floral tributes were paid to brave mothers who laid down their lives during the Nupilal movements. India's Harnas Sandhu bagged the prestigious Miss Universe 2021 titled. 17th edition of the Miss Universe was held at Israel's Eliad. Former Miss Universe 2020 Andrea Meza of Mexico handed over the crown of Miss Universe to India's Harnas Sandhu. First and second runner-up title winners of Miss Universe 2021 were Paraguay's Nadia Ferreira and South Africa's Lalela Mestwan. It may be mentioned that India got the Miss Universe title back after 2 decades after Lara Dutta was crowned Miss Universe in 2000. Harnas Sandhu is the third Indian to win the title after Susmita Sen in 1994 and Lara Dutta in 2000. 21-year-old Harnas was born in Punjab's Gurdaspur and her family moved to Chandigarh. And now the sports news. Maradona Ketrimayum has bagged the title of 59th Mr. Manipur 2021 Maradona Muscle Factory Kakching, who participated in above 85 kg category, bagged gold medal. Trophy and cash award of 50,000 rupees in overall senior category. All Manipur Bodybuilder Association Amba organized the 59th edition of Mr. Manipur 2021 at Asha Hall, North AOC. Wangkhairakpam Priyo Bartav, Liang Tuang Jim Kamai Foundation Naikanglong and Bhopendro Nomaikapam of MPSC Imphal bagged the second and third runners-up titles respectively in the competition, while MPSC Imphal bagged team champion title in 154 athletes of 56 teams from across the state competed in the event. Winners of 59th Mr. Manipur from Ketrigaon constituency's second position holder in men's sports physique Mohammad Fazirul Haq and second ranker of bodybuilder of Mr. Manipur in 65 kg category Sakibur Yumkhaibam have been felicitated. NPP intending candidate of Ketrigaon constituency for the upcoming 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly election, Sheikh Nurul Hassan felicitated them under Sana Khotnabada Mai Onsilasi mission. Speaking on the occasion, Sheikh Nurul Hassan, who is also the General Secretary of National People's Party Manipur, encouraged youths to lead a healthy lifestyle and assured of necessary help. And in yesterday's match of the ongoing Hero Indian Super League ISL 2021-2022, East Bengal and Kerala Blasters ended in 1-1 draw. In the league match played at Goa's Tilak Maidan Stadium for East Bengal, Tom Slave Marcela netted 1 goal at 37 minutes, and for Kerala Blasters, Alvaro Vazquez scored 1 goal at 44th minute of the match. Today's league between Hyderabad and Northeast United FC is underway at GMC Athletic Stadium since 7:30 p.m. Before we end, let's take a look at headlines once again. Akom Lupkanglei Park says 3 private medical institutes in Manipur are likely duping students with invalid certificates. Locals of Tendongyang State sit in pressing demand to probe mysterious death of cycle MLA Yamthong Haukip's escort Yumnam Sanjit. No COVID-related death in past 24 hours. Manipur reports 20 new COVID-19 cases and 23 recoveries. Positivity rate stands at 1.96%. And India at 7,350 fresh COVID-19 cases, 7,973 recoveries and 202 deaths in 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 98.37%. And that's all we have in this edition of the English Primetime Bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next, Manipuri Primetime Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Till then, good night, stay indoors and stay safe.
Admission open. Vector Tutorials Impalna Lakliba December Taraga Tariataki Tha Ani Makai Chupna Class 10 Bosem ki offline revision course Hosagadauri. Revised syllabus